All I'm hearing is broke, 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 broke. Hello, it's your girl Maroon Nikki back again, time and time again with another video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and push that post notification bell so you can receive a notification of my post when I post. So y'all, this is a little sip and spill, okay? We gonna sip while I spill the tea. I went on a date with a sugar daddy. My first date ever. It was a nightmare. If you're new to this sugar life and you're thinking about becoming a sugar baby, please watch this. Learn from my mistakes. And I'm also gonna refer you to the women who will get you right in this sugar world, especially if you are a sugar baby who's not trying to give no sugar, okay? I was under the impression that sugar babies give sugar until I came across these three lovely ladies that put me on game, and I'm definitely going to tell you who they are and attach their channels down below. Get real familiar with them if you plan on really trying to get to this bag. Now, before we get started, cheers, girl. Let's get into the story time, because you about to be like, what the fuck? Listen, let me put you on. I can explain, okay? I was new to this sugar world. I just got familiar with trying to be a sugar baby for real in like June. I went and tried to jump into this stuff without actually doing my research from these ladies. Now, I was familiar with them and I used to skim through their material and not really like sit down and embrace it and make that change. I went on this website called Secret Benefits. I had bad pictures, being all the way 100% with you. My pictures were not up to par. My bio was not up to par. My mouthpiece was not up to par. These are essential things to being a phenomenal sugar baby. You have to own these things, embrace it, and know your own way of doing it. Y'all gonna see where I went wrong. Check this out. I got a message shortly after being on my first date. Now look, he hit me up, this man. He had no photo. Like, now if I was back in the sugar world, because I did take a break, but I will revisit that in the near future when I have a little bit more time to entertain these men. Back then, he had no photo and he was talking to me. If I were the person that I am now with better pictures, you gonna have to come correct. He was just throwing whatever in the air and I was just biting it, all right? They can sense the desperation also. So keep that in mind, ladies. Don't come off like you need it. So he messaged me and told me that he was trying to get to know me and things of that nature. And he would love to talk to me a little bit more. And he asked me for my number so that we can discuss more about our arrangement. He came straight out the gate with it. He told me his name and everything. Now, I don't want to say his name, so let's give him a name. Let's call him Leon. And Leon just straight up told me like he wants to get straight into it and learn about how to arrange this and get into knowing more about me because he was filling my pictures. Now, my stupid behind thinking like, oh yeah, he think I look good, even though my pictures was beyond basic. They couldn't even make it on Instagram. They were Snapchat only. I give him my little fake number or whatever. And I'm like, let me see where this goes. Because I'm excited that I'm getting a little hit on the first day. Now, he was a younger gentleman. I now would only go for 50 and up. He was like 38. Even though they're younger, they still could be pushing out the coin, okay? Don't discriminate. If that's your area, then that's your area, but that's just not my area if I were to be back in the sugar world. Now, we were talking and he had a picture of me and I asked him like, can I see what you look like? Y'all. This man sent me a photo and he looks so damn good. He looked so good. It didn't make no sense. All right. I was like, yabba, dabba, dabba, dabba. Yo, damn, look at you. You fine as fuck. Woo. I got to be careful. You look good. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. You look good, bro. It was never going to get anywhere, but he was just very nice to look at. My God. He was tall, y'all. He was like 5'11". Dark skin. He was tatted up and he had the low cut. And you know, if y'all seen my other videos, I'm a sucker for a fade. He was telling me about how he was an NFL player, former NFL player, and blah blah blah. That shit don't mean nothing to me. So what do you do now? So when he told me what he actually does right now, I was like, okay, you know, you make a pretty penny. You make a very pretty penny. So I kept that in mind. When you also got to keep their salary in mind when you're kind of coming up with an arrangement. You got to make sure you can present them something that they can afford. You don't want to give them no outrageous amount that's not even in their salary that they can even handle. But he hadn't made a really good salary. And we went to talking on the phone. Our conversations were very pleasant, very delightful. He was a very delightful young man, even though he's older than me, but he was a very delightful young man. And he told me that he would love to take me out on a date. And I said, okay. He was like, okay, I'll find something. I'll let you know where we're going to go. We just would talk every day. And I did tell him we need to video chat before I see you because I want to make sure you're actually who you say you are. And he was like, I completely understand. I wouldn't expect anything less. And I said, all right, cool. We have an understanding. Take a sip, y'all. I'm tripping. Before I really got familiar with these women and the lessons that they had to offer, I tried to propose a meet fee. And I wasn't confident in my photos. I wasn't confident in myself. I wasn't confident in my mouthpiece. So when I proposed the meet fee, it had no elegance. It had no feminine flair. And he could smell the fear all over the proposition, okay? And he said, absolutely not. He will give me a meet fee or a gift maybe the next time. And my silly behind said, okay, I understand. The me of today, pussy, fuck you. Run me the meet fee. You met me on this website. You were the one that knew we were going to be in an arrangement. Run the bread. Okay? I don't know why I tolerated that back then, but look, I'm not about to dwell on the past. We're only focused on the future. I'm just putting y'all on game where I messed up. Have confidence in yourself when you're talking to these men because they can smell the fear. My desperate ass. I just wanted a little monthly allowance. I should have stood my ground. I don't even know. I should have had more confidence when I proposed that, but I didn't have any of those things. And then when we get closer to the date, and we've been talking on the phone like almost every night at this point. It's like a week. We've been talking. And I tell him like, look, when are we going to video chat? Like, when are we going to video chat? And one time he tried to video chat me knowing that I was super busy because he asked me what I was doing. And I told him like, I'm super busy, like this, that, and the third. And then he want to go, oh, I was about to video chat you. No, fuck you was not. Because when I wasn't busy and you wasn't busy, you didn't want to video chat. But now that I told you I'm busy, now you want to video chat me. Boy, bye. I just was waiting it out because I told myself I'm not going on a date. And I told him I'm not going out with you if I don't see what you look like. This is for my safety, all right? Don't make the video chat make you feel safe enough to go out with these men. Bring a taser, okay? Bring a stun gun. Bring some mace, okay? Bring it. Bring a stun gun. Make sure you can carry that without having to get like a permit or nothing. Bring some mace with you on these dates because you don't know how these men are going to act. Protect yourself and always have that shit ready in your purse. If you want to play, get the what? Now you out here looking like Static Shock, stupid. What? Anyway, let me not. Now the day of our date, I asked him earlier, mad hours earlier in the day. Now we had arranged for like 8 o'clock this date. And I said to him, when are we going to video chat? I asked him around 3 o'clock. Oh yeah, we can do that. We can do that. I'm waiting. He's not doing it. We get to the point now where it's like 6 o'clock. And I said to him in a message, I'm not going to go. I'm going to have to cancel because I expressed to you multiple times, 3 times, on 3 different occasions that I would like to video chat. And you said that you understood and you won't do it. So he calls me and he's angry. I can't believe you want to cancel on our date all because I won't video chat you. So me, I kept it calm. I kept it cool because I could really black on your stupid ass, but I won't do it. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, I expressed to you time and time again, I don't understand what the problem is. So he's like, man, let's just do the video chat. Da, 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 da. So I sent him the Zoom link and I got on my iPhone because it comes up as an Android number, but I was using my iPhone. I got on my iPhone and I saw what he looked like and I realized that it was him and I felt better. But he was so pissed. Like, he had a whole attitude like, wow, you really think I'm a liar? Like, are you really that? I think he tried to say I was like insecure or some shit like that. Right then and there, I should have canceled on him. And see, that's that thing. I was trying to put the money over my value. Look, the way he was talking, that's not gonna fly. I should have canceled. Now, y'all, this is where it starts to get crazy. I tried to make this video short, but I just can't. Like, Take a sip because it's about to get crazy. When he gave me the address was called Sakura. It was a Japanese steakhouse. And these little Japanese steakhouses are very like inexpensive. It's not upscale. So the outfit I put together, I was wearing this nice top. I had on a skirt and some high boots. When I met up with him at this place and I realized that we were at Sakura, I saw his vehicle and he was driving a Range Rover. I saw the Range Rover parked in the back. I parked beside him and he was just sitting there in the car. He ain't even noticed I pulled up beside him. I'm looking at him and I'm like, okay, this is the guy. And then I let him know I'm parked right next to him. We get out and we hug. Y'all, I'm wearing heels, so I'm mad tall. He likes tall women. Apparently men like tall women. And he looked real good. He looked way better in person than he did in photos. That's that Android. I am overdressed. He looks at my face. He's like, wow, you look so nice. But he was like, you don't think you're a little overdressed? I said, oh no, you can never be too overdressed. Strike one. Nigga, this motherfucker had mad strikes. I'm just talking about strikes right here in the moment. Because he already had mad red flags. I was just, it was just going right over my head like an idiot. Yes, put idiot on my forehead, please. We go inside there and everyone is wearing sweatpants and sneakers. I'm gonna say this again. Everyone is wearing sweatpants and sneakers, and I didn't realize, I've never been to Sakura. Like, I'm still new to this area. Like, I don't be going out like that in this area. And when we went in there, it was like a knockoff Benihana's. All right. And everybody was just in there looking bummy. And I was like, where are we? Like, is this really what you chose? Like, this is the restaurant you chose? Oh my God. But you never know. He could be one of those guys who want to go somewhere casual at first and kind of get a vibe for how I am. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I keep doing that. I need to stop doing that. So, listen. I know. Listen. So, we are in there and this girl walks past and she's wearing sweatpants. She was looking mad casual though. Like she was there with her boyfriend. Why? I look over at my date and his neck is broken. He is all in her ass. I'm like, yo. I'm like, wow. And the ain't shit nigga award goes to. I was really disappointed. Like, this is so sad. Like, we haven't even sat down at the table yet and you already looking at some ass and your neck broke. Oh my God. Niggas. So we get seated and lo and behold, unfortunately, we get seated across from them two. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get comfortable, but I realized like we're just in this open behind area and we're sitting across from this couple. And he's paying attention to me like he got some sense now. So we're looking at the menu. I'm talking to him. I'm like, oh, what do you like on the menu and blah, blah, blah. And we're just talking. I'm being a little touchy. I'm being a little flirty. Trying to make him feel comfortable and open up because his body language was telling me like he was uncomfortable. He was folding his arms. He was very closed. Like I just didn't like that. I wanted him to loosen up because he did tell me he was a workaholic. And to me, workaholics are a little uptight. Man, you know, making him feel more loose. And he's enjoying himself a little bit. And he's telling me like, look, I'm not really hungry. I said, what you mean? What you mean you're not hungry? So he was like, I'm not hungry. Like, you could order, but I'm not going to order anything. I think I'm just in the mood for soup. I'm like, what, are you sick? He was like, no, I just want soup. Like, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, broke. You know, I have no blood clot money. Brokey. All I'm hearing is broke. Tell me you broke. Brokey. All of my personalities have all agreed on this poll that you are broke. All right. And I'm starting to really think that. Y'all gonna see why I said that. Okay. He wants to drink onion soup. I was like, onion soup? First of all, I really hope your breath don't stink drinking this nasty ass soup. So he orders the soup and I order salmon or whatever. I ordered the salmon, teriyaki, I don't care. Just because you not eating don't mean I'm gonna starve myself. I'm gonna order and I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna take some home too. So I'm ordering and he was just like, okay, are you comfortable with what you ordered and stuff like that? I'm like, yeah. So I'm trying to feel out his vibe. Like, what's up with you? You weird as hell. So we're talking, we're vibing. Everything's going good, right? And out of nowhere, he makes this little random behind joke about picking me up and putting me on the table and eating my pussy on the table. I'm looking at him like, yo, when I tell you it was out of the blue, like, Brokey, are you really talking to me about eating my puntanti? Are you serious? This coca bread, this moist, soft, warm coca bread. Are you serious? Don't even mention that. You and her don't even need to be in the same conversation with your onion soup breath. How dare you? Like, I looked at him and I just literally didn't say nothing. I was like, because I'm not even going to reward you with a reaction. I just looked at him and I was smiling and everything like that. And my face went so straight. He was like, yeah, I just want to pick you up and put you on this table and slurp. He's like, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, make that a joke because I'm not feeling you. I'm about to leave. Strike 2. Matter of fact, strike 3. You looked at somebody's butt. Like, strike 3. Like, come on now. What strike is that? I'm sitting at the table and he's like talking to me still. And we're talking. And I peeped that somebody is burning a hole in the side of my head. I'm feeling somebody burning a hole. And here it is. That little rinky-dink girl across the table that's sitting with her boyfriend, but she over here choosing. Her boyfriend can't even get her attention. She's so focused on the dude I'm sitting with. Poor boo. I feel bad for him. Because he's over here trying to talk to her and she's not even hearing him. She's so worried about me and him. We talking about his NFL career and his little Range Rover outside, and you started choosing. That's crazy. You can have him. Because he don't got no money. I bet you. It got to the point her boyfriend had to grab her face and was like, hello. Like, it was that bad, y'all. I'm not hallucinating. Like, so I'm just looking like, ew, like, you can have this man, girl. Don't even be pressed over him. He ain't nothing to be pressed over. But you know, some girls just don't know. But I can't even speak because look at where I'm at. I'm sitting with the man. So who am I to speak? And our food gets made. And I'm eating the food and he's drinking on the soup. And the food is nasty. The food is so nasty. Like, and I eat salmon. Y'all know I'm a pescatarian. And I stay eating salmon. And I make salmon better at home. You had the whole grill and all the you chopping and doing the little heartbeat thing and everything with the rice just for the food to be nasty. In my meal, it comes with a complimentary onion soup. So he finished his soup long ago. He's just talking to me. I just felt bad because I'm eating and you're not eating. Your soup bowl is empty and you're just staring at me and you have no food. Like, that makes me uncomfortable. So I gave him my little complimentary onion soup and he's crushing it. The fact that you eating it like you hungry, but you don't want to pay for a meal. I'm really starting to think you broke. He's fucking my soup up. Like, when I tell you he's crushing the soup. And I'm just looking at him like, We still talking, we still vibing. And he pulls his phone out. Y'all, this is when I knew for sure that my assumptions were a reality. He pulls his phone out. And he checked his phone. I don't know what possessed him to check his phone because nobody even reached out to him. He had 2 phones. He had a work phone and he had a personal phone. Kind of like myself. I have 2 phones as well. Now, when he pulled out his 2 phones. I have yet to pull out my phone because I really don't want him to know I have an iPhone. But he pulls his phone out. And when I seen them 2 phones, I thought I was looking at concrete. I really thought I was looking at concrete. His phones, the screens were so cracked. Glass pieces are missing on both phones. Like, both of his phones were beat up. Like, they were beat the up. I literally stared at his phones and was like, what the hell? Like, you don't care enough. You're a working man and you don't care enough. You're putting that fucking shardy phone to your ear. Like, what is going on? I asked him, I said, are those your phones? He was like, yeah. I was like, which one's your work phone? Because I really wanted to know. Which one of these shattered glass phones is your work phone? Which one? Please let me know, because now I'm about to question your occupation. I'm like, which phone is your work phone? He's like, yeah, this one. I was like, you don't want to get a new one? He was like, nah, what do I need a new one? Well, first, hold on, I'm lying. First, I asked him, how long have the screens been broken? This man said, 3 months. 3 months? And your phone looks like that? Both of them for 3 months? No way. No way. I don't know what kind of energy you got going on here. I don't know. It's just giving me broke. I don't know. Maybe I'm being judgmental. Y'all, let me know. Comment down below if I'm being judgmental. But I was not feeling that. I was not feeling that. And I'm looking at his phone. I'm like, yo, like, you need a new phone. I just feel like it's disrespectful to yourself. If you're walking around with a phone that the glass is completely cracked, there's glass, like there's pieces missing out of the front screen, it's just do better. Do better. I was turned off, baby. What strike is that? 3 million? I'm done. Meanwhile, the girl across the grill is still choosing. And he taking quick glances at her. I'm like, you know what? Go fuck her. And I was just turned off by him, y'all. I just had enough. He asked me about my mother, because I did tell him my mom came to visit me out here, because we're originally from New Jersey. Shout out Jersey. Yeah. Okay. I'm a Jersey girl. All right. That's never going to change. He did ask me about my mom visiting and everything like that from Jersey. And I was like, yeah, you know, she's doing fine. Blah, blah, blah. I'm saying all that stuff. Still not feeling him, but we talking. And I'm trying to make the most out of this, y'all. At this point, I'm already out here. I got dressed. I did my makeup. I'm already here. Just let me do it. Please, don't judge. So he was like, wow, that's a long drive. I was like, it's only like 4 hours. And he was like, yeah, but still for, you know, older women, like, that's a long drive. And I was like, you know, honestly, I'd rather fly. I don't know why she did that. I was not making that up. I don't drive nowhere. I don't like to drive, okay? I fly everywhere I go. So low-key, I don't know what it was that made him want to say this, but I was just stating facts. We were just talking. He was like, oh, you're too bougie. Bitch, I'll really smack the shit out you. Don't ever get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm already irritated. I don't even know if I'm gonna get this video monetized the way I'm cussing, because he getting me tight already. Talking about you too bougie. Because I like to fly, stupid. Like, I don't know what makes you think I'm gonna be driving long distances. Like, I was jokingly like, yeah, you can drive. I'd rather fly. And you want to call me bougie. Like, that's how I know you ain't got no money. Flying is a bougie lifestyle for you. I'm not about to go back and forth with you. If you think that's too much, then you can't handle me. Like, you can't handle the woman I'm trying to become. Like, I do have a lot of little things that I won't tolerate, but I was so scared because it was a new lifestyle that I was just tolerating whatever. Like, no. You're not about to call me bougie. Once he said that, my neck jerked back. I was like, what? Like, who the fuck are you talking to? Because I really violate you. But I can't come out of character. I'm trying to be feminine because I'm such a tomboy and I'm so aggressive. I'm trying to be ladylike. I'm trying to be nice, but this shit ain't working for me. All right? I'm about to be back on my bullshit, but I'm not going to go there. Anyway, he was saying, oh, you too bougie. My neck jerked back. I almost broke my damn neck trying to jerk that shit back. I was like, I don't understand how that's bougie. So we just ride out. After that, I didn't have much to say. I went to the bathroom, freshened up, you know, powdered my nose. And I came back, we ate, and we left. He was like, oh, you know, I had a really good date. You're probably thinking you don't want to see me ever again. I'm like, oop, insecurity. You know you did bad at this date. That's why you're acting like that, brokey. He did pay for the bill. And that's another thing I didn't like. He pulled out like this big wad of cash. I feel like it was such a flashy gesture. And I don't like that. Like, if you have, people who have money don't need to, like, flaunt it. Like, what are you pulling out this big wad of bread for? Like, why didn't you just put the little amount that you had. Like, why was you trying to show out and show off? Like, I think that's not cute. He didn't even wait until I got into my car, y'all. He jumped in his car and drove off. It was freezing cold. My lips were chattering and everything. And I was so cold that I couldn't get my key out. He didn't even care. He just jumped in his car and drove off and left me out in the cold. Okay, after that date, we was texting on and off and stuff like that. And he was acting mad weird. And he told me at the end, like, when I told him, I was like, are you okay? Like, what's going on with you? He told me that he wants to have sex with me. Like, he doesn't want to go in an arrangement if he's not having sex with me. And I said, it sounds like you're looking for an escort, and that's not who I am. I'm sorry. I'm just not that type of woman. Like, how you off the first date, you just realize you want to have sex with me, and then you just keep pushing, like, you talking about, like, I don't want to go any further if you're not trying to have sex with me. He was already a dub. Like, bye, scram, what? Don't get me started, bro. This is why I go for the Caucasians. That's the end of my story time, y'all. I hope y'all liked it. It was a hot mess. Thanks to these 3 ladies. After that first date, I was like, I gotta come correct the next time. I had to do my research and really watch the videos and really learn their materials, go on Patreon, join the group me, you know, do the challenge, like everything, and boss up within myself as a woman. You cannot, like, you can try to fake it till you make it, but you really have to really value yourself before you get into this world, because these men will try and try and try, and I don't have time. So the 3 ladies, Dash Beauty, okay? Please check her out. I love Dash. Dash, if you're watching this, shout out to you. I love her, okay? She is it. Dash Beauty has Sugar Baby Challenge. She has a book, okay? She has a group me. Like, please, go check out her channel. She gives you the tea that you need to know. And she's popping on TikTok. Now, there's Codename Chanel. Oh, my goodness, okay? Codename Chanel. Please check out her Patreon. Please check out her Patreon. These women, 1, 2, 3, triple threat. You cannot go wrong. Please check out her Patreon. She's going to put you on, okay? And she's also have a little group me that you can get into if you're in the tier. So please, shout out to Codename Chanel. She's it. And Viva La Fancy. I just found out about Viva La Fancy a couple months ago, and she is phenomenal. Now, I am not part of her group or anything like that, but I watch her videos on YouTube, and these ladies not only teach you how to be a sugar baby the right way, they also tell you how to upgrade your way of thinking, how to be a high value woman, how to really embrace your value as a woman, okay? These women change your outlook on life. No bum bitch energy when you're fucking with these women. I'm just saying. So check them out, and I will definitely put their channels down below. Shout out to them. After I got over that little hump, I definitely bossed up within myself. It was an inner glow. And I don't sugar anymore, like I said, but moving forward, I might go back into the sugar baby lifestyle, okay? I might. So y'all, I want to thank you so much for watching my story time. Like I said before, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you push that post notification bell so you can receive a notification of my post when I post. And I will see you in my next video. Stay blessed and stay royal. Bye-bye.